Hello everyone, I'm Arman. Welcome to our Think with Lachance, and this is Phoebe.
Hi, I'm Phoebe. Honored to be here.
Phoebe, so glad to have this podcast with you. Today is a special day. During the COVID-19 18 middle of this year, and in China it's a good fortune and big sellers.
Yeah, 618 is a very lucky day in China, and I hope this can also bring good wishes to the world with our product.
Definitely. Back to the topic. This time we are introducing the new weapon for laying hens breeding. Do you mean want to share some industry secret to our audience?
Correctly, Aman, we all know that Hens breeding is very closely related to our lives. On June 3rd, we have promotion that 3 eggs a day keep COVID-19 away.
Yeah, the World Health Organization and the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization have emphasized the importance of consuming nutritious food such as eggs, milk, fish, meat, fresh vegetables, fruit, etc. to protect against the COVID-19 epidemic and increase the body resistance to disease. But COVID-19 affects the world feed industry and breeding sectors. Depending on the countries, the impact is different, but most part of the world, the breeding situation is not good. Phoebe, how do you think of this?
Yeah, that is true, Aman. The market is splashed with COVID-19, and production cost is rising due to the complications in unloading goods at the port, delays in lab tests, etc. This has caused the raw materials price increasing, and the stocks of laying hens is big, which has produced more eggs than the consumability, thus leading to the cheap egg price. And in turn, this will result to the breeding houses decline when they cannot get enough profits after breeding. Moreover, the hot weather in summer can also cause many question problems like eggshell quality decreased, and Lincolns had a heat stress reaction during the high temperature and high humidity environment. All this has affected their hens breeding and market sales.
That's true. The impact of the epidemic on the entire farming industry is so huge. As a consequence, the eggs consumption falls down sharply, and it's sometimes necessary to keep the food stability to avoid the eggs or their crisis in the future. China has done very good in controlling the COVID-19 and reviving the breeding and the feed industry. Can you share some information with us, please?
Yes, the economic of China is reviving. With the resumption of production, the sales of lean hens in China is being better and better. Some manufacturers did not reduce their inventory during the epidemic, but expanded because they saw that as the school opening rate has been increased in future, catering and egg processing will be resumed. The festival also affect these factors, like the Dragon Boat Festival and other factors, will effectively boost egg consumption, and the price will be gradually increased in the future. The same will happen to the world market.
That's good. While in South Asia, the epidemic situation is still very serious. Many breeding enterprises are struggling between the cost and profit. They have no way to change this situation in a short time. South Asia has a high average temperature and facing more difficult problem. Do you have any suggestion to them?
Yes, in fact, in the lion hens breeding, people care more about the profits now, with the indicators such as egg production, eggshell quality, and its laying performance. Both China and South Asia are improving this part. As a big farming country, China has some good methods to increase profits during the epidemic situation, which can be used for reference.
Yeah, that's okay. What is the details?
We recommend our new weapon to ensure the efficiency of egg production rate, do good job in the layer farm management, and improve production performance, as well as optimize feed formula to reduce feed cost. Improving production and reducing feed cost will be a very good way to reduce the lean hens breeding losses and increase the breeding profits.
Yeah, you're right. What is the new weapons you mentioned?
Please wait a minute. Let
Okay.
me show you some data first.
Okay.
From this, you can see that if the weight in the farmers, the weight of the eggs dropped by 3 grams, maybe this is very minimal, but it means that 27 kilograms of eggs were produced in a day. It will mean about the losses profits 230 RMB. And the egg production rate dropped by 3% when the eggs produced per day is 300. It will mean about 160 RMB. So maybe you think that per day it is only 390 RMB. It is not very big, but during all the whole summer period, the losses will be more than 35,000 RMB. Really huge, right? So we also recommend to our customers keep laying rate is a very effective way to avoid losses in COVID-19.
Oh, that's really a big loss in laying breeding. It's really needed to pay attention. And can the new weapons for laying hens breeding you mentioned before can solve these problems?
Yeah, our new weapon is here, Runeon
Runeon.
bile, which is our main product of Shandong Longchang Animal Health Product Collide. And for our customers, Runeon can not only improve the egg quality, keep laying hens' body health, but also improve egg production performance and prolong laying hens' egg production peak.
It sounds good. Can you introduce Runeon in more details?
Glad to. The main function of Runeon is to keep liver and gut healthy and improve fat digestion and absorption, and its main content is bile acids. Our company, Shandong Longchang Animal Health Product Collide, is the most professional and leading manufacturer of bile acids in China, and also we are the legal standard setter of bile acids. We have devoted to research and development of bile acids since 2004. After 16 years development, Runeon has been widely recognized both domestic and overseas, and our turnover is more than $35 million last year.
Yeah. Oh, Runeon is a good and professional product, and in South Asia, the laying hens breeding will also face the problems heat stress and fatty liver and mycotoxin storage of feed materials and oil oxidation. Can the new weapon Runeon help solve these problems?
Yeah, of course. And it is good for chicks from young to adult. For the chicks, they will face the poor digestibility, fast growth, poor disease resistance ability, and big stress reaction. Runeon will help solve the psychological characteristics questions. And for the adults, chickens' bile acid secretion cannot meet the normal needs of the body now, so it is also needed to add Runeon to solve the problems like liver problems, which can also be obviously seen after 30 weeks of the laying hens.
With so many functions, the new product can solve so many problems. Really?
Yes, when talking to our customers, some also has the doubt like you. So please let me explain in more details.
Okay, please.
As functional feed additive, our product Runeon has been widely used in the livestock and poultry feed at present. Firstly, it can improve the digestion and utilization rate of feed, and also improve fat digestion and absorption by 15 to 30%, and reduce crude protein in the feed formula to help save feed cost. Secondly, it can be stabilize the feed quality, reduce the damage of anti-nutritional factors and toxins contained in the feed raw materials, which will do harm to the liver and intestines on poultry. Thus, we can ensuring the health of the animal's body and improve the production performance. Last but not the least, Runeon can keep liver and gut health, assist in maintaining the balance of flora, increase their anti-stress ability, and improve the absorption of fat and soluble vitamins like vitamin C and fat-soluble pigments that can improve the eggshell quality. Regularly used Runeon can keep their healthy and increase productivity and help save feed cost.
I get it. The main function of Runeon to protect the liver and gut health and promote the fat and fat-soluble digestion and absorption to save feed cost, but optimizing the feed formula and increase the breeding benefit.
Correct. We all know that the liver is a very important organ in the layers. The liver has the functions of metabolism, bile transformation, bile secretion, and bile production, and also the immunity. Meanwhile, it plays a very important role in maintaining body temperature, regulating blood circulation, and regulating water distribution in and out of blood vessels. Therefore, the liver is a huge chemical plant in poultry, and it is directly related to the breeding profiles of lichens, especially that during the later stages of laying.
Yeah, liver is very important in the body, and it is necessary to protect the liver health in layer hens breeding to save feed cost and increase the breeding benefit. So could you share a detailed case for reference? I think will be more intuitive.
Okay, let me show you a brief case which has helped our customer to get more profits during the market losses period of lichens and eggs. From this, you can see that this is for a customer, a layer farm in China, which has 500,000 chicks, and it has met with it met the problem of dead with liver bleed. By optimizing its feed formula through optimize the addition of maize, soybean meal, and soybean oil, it has helped them to save feed cost. And also, the farm manager has observed that after using our product, it has very good breeding benefits, like reduced the broken egg rate, and reduced the fatty liver rate, and reduced the daily death rate. So it has them to save feed cost as well as to help them to increase the breeding benefits.
Yeah, this is good during this period to help save feed cost and increase the breeding benefits for lean hens breeding. And how about renewal sales market and cooperating customers now?
At present, we have built a long-term cooperation with the CP Group, New Hope, Tongwei, Heda, President, and Etact. And Runeon has been exported to more than 30 countries and regions, including Russia, Egypt, Vietnam, India, Belgium, Bangladesh, Brazil, USA, Mexico, Etact.
Renewal, good product worth your attention. For more information, welcome to contact.
Yes, our contact information is as this. If you have interest, welcome to subscribe our YouTube.
I'm Aman.
I'm Phoebe. Thank you for watching.
Please don't leave. We have a small surprise for you. Our Bangladesh agent distributor has a word to say.
Functional feed additive, which is widely used in Bangladesh. Runeon, the best application of Runeon is the broiler farm the layer farms, and also it is now getting a good demand in the fish farm. In Bangladesh, the people are using Runeon in the boiler farms and they are getting benefits from the first day to 13 days. You know that the bird cannot produce the bile acid, but during this time the gallbladder is not properly developed. That's why Runeon is very much effective in this time, and in our country the feed quality is not so much good enough. Sometimes it causes the liver disease as well as the gallbladder disease, so that the output from the bird cannot come out. That's why Runeon is very much effective to secrete, I think that to provide the bile acid, and for the fat, I think the utilization into the body, as well as improve the protein efficiency and improve the protein in the body from the body, and also very much helpful for the liver health. So it protects also the liver. In our country, we have find that many farmers are using Runeon in their broiler farm. Nowadays, little bit farmers has started to increase Runeon in the layer farm also, because for proper egg production and for their breeding improvement, they are using Runeon. It has a very fantastic function for keeping the good health through maintaining the liver health, as well as the gallbladder health, and also proper utilization of fat-soluble vitamins. It has a fantastic efficacy of improving the fat-soluble vitamins, which is very much important for layer, for egg production, and to improve the egg size, the quality egg production, and improve the length of the laying hen period. So Runeon is very much effective for the proper utilization or absorption of fat-soluble vitamin in the body, as well as the utilization of the fat that we utilize in our ready feed. So it also works like a emulsifier. So overall, if we think that Runeon is not as emulsifier, it's a very functional, innovative feed additive which improve the productivity, which increase the good health, which improve the I think the condition of the liver, of the gallbladder, as well as improve the performance of the birds. So in a nutshell, we can say that Runeon is an innovative functional feed additive, like also a medicine which is helpful for gallbladder health, for liver health, as well as for improving the fat-soluble vitamins in the body, and also utilization of the fat for improving the energy, as well as it has the overall function to improve the growth, productivity, and also the breeding activities. Thank you very much. I am Mohammad Shahin Shah, Business Director, ACI Animal Health, Bangladesh Limited.